And welcome again to our live stream. Today we have a few guests, but to kickstart today's live stream, we have an inspirational story, which I believe a lot of you would appreciate. And this story came from a young man who is only 28 years old from Malaysia. And his name is Kenny Lee. So I would like to welcome him. Hi, Kenny. Can you unmute, please?
Hi, my name is Kenny.
How are you?
Okay, I'm good.
Good to have you. Good to have you.
Can you hear me?
Yes. I know your internet is having a bit of a problem, but I believe we will get through this. All right. Now, Kenny, you just experienced something, I would say quite amazing. But for people to appreciate what you went through, you actually had a stroke. All right. And for people to appreciate what you went through, is it okay if we play your video that you shared with us? He is having internet problems, so he's already frozen. All right, so today is going to be quite amazing, and yeah, so we will play his he'll play his video, and then he'll come back later on, and he will share with us his story. Okay, so he will try to log in again. Oh yeah, he's back on. Okay, Kenny.
Okay, hello.
Yeah, can we play your video? Is it okay? Can we play your video? Can we play your video that you shared with me? Kenny, can you hear me? Yeah. Is it okay? Can you hear me, Kenny? Oh, I think his internet is not really working well. Kenny, can you hear me? Okay, so we'll play your video, all right? Okay. Okay, I think we'll just play his video.
Yes.
All right.
Please.
Good. Well, as you can see, it's quite an amazing recovery story. For someone who is only 28 years old, he suffered a stroke, and for almost a year, he was unable to walk properly. Kenny Lee, you are really, really lucky, as well as very strong in your mental and everything about you to want to fight this. So maybe you can explain what actually happened to you maybe 1 year or so before you had this problem. Can you tell us your story?
Yeah, sure. So actually, it happened in this way because after I taking my third booster dose, right, I noticed my blood pressure is become abnormal. How to say abnormal is actually always very high. It came out to be 180 or 119, that kind of range. So one day when I finish work and I reach home, I feel like I'm very tired. My body like very weak. So I was thinking like, oh, before going to take any bath, I just sit down and have a nap first. So after I wake up from my nap, and I suddenly feel like, how come my both limbs is very numbness? So I don't think about so much. Then I go to take bath. After finish bathing and come out, I suddenly feel half of my body's already like very weak, and I fall off that time. So yeah, and that time I contact my my friends and ask them to send me over to the hospital and do the treatment and all that. So yeah, over 2 weeks, I remember I spent almost about 100,000 in ICU that time to take all the medications and all that. Yeah.
Wow. So I guess 100,000 is ringgit. So that's
Ringgit.
probably around $25,000, something like that, right? And
Yeah.
so you went through a kind of therapy, physiotherapy, and you were able to get yourself going again, but you needed a walker, isn't it? As we have seen from the video, you needed a walker for so many months, almost like a year kind of thing. And tell us, how did you find out about iTeraCare and Prife International?
Oh, okay. Because that time, when after that, right, my friend Shannon, she worked as a nurse. She introduced me about this iTera product. So without further things, then we just me and my mom just discussed that. Never mind, we just drop by to the iTera company to have a look and understand about the products.
Yeah.
So when I went to the company, right?
Yeah,
I met. So yeah.
And you met Hazel, right? Hazel, are you there? Would you like to come on, Hazel? Yeah, you can turn on your video. Okay, yeah. So this is yeah, the amazing lady who assisted. And please welcome Hazel Sung. Hazel is a consultant, and she was doing and helping out in the blowing. So Hazel, would you like to, I mean, Hazel has been doing this therapy, helping people to wellness in Hong Kong, Singapore, everywhere, right, Hazel? Tell us a little bit about your background, and tell us when you first met Kenny.
Actually, when I first met Kenny, my heart said, poor boy, what happened to him? So young yet have a stroke.
Yeah.
So I asked him what happened. Then he explained to me how he got a stroke. So first thing I introduced him that use is a THz Bio.
Okay.
So the THz Bio will help warm up your body.
Yeah.
And I think the chances can have a better moment. So after that, so I asked him to, why don't you just try about the iTeraCare Pro? This is very heavy duty, which can help. So he said, no problem. I'm so glad Kenny trusts me.
Yeah, he's a brave guy and open-minded as well. Luckily, he was open-minded. Yes.
Yeah. I think probably he's quite upset about his situations. That's why he just no harm to try everything to as strong he can recovering. So for me, I've tried my best. As I say, the first Kenny start with the THz Bio. we put the leg on the plate to activate the body, warm up. Secondly is the THz Pro, which do the drainage, because the Pro is very good. Our THz Pro which is very good for drainage. So after that, he feel lightened. So I add some the lymphatic drainage therapy with him. I got a shock after 1 hour. He said his hands lighter, can move. At first, he can't even hold the paper cup.
Wow.
But after that, you know what happened to Kenny? He's so hero. He carried the iTeraCare like that and showed us.
Yeah.
But not this. This is a classic. The Pro is 3 times heavier than that. I got a shock. So I'm very confident with that. Then I continue to do the THz Pro, the treatment, the Pro for him, whatever part, like he say his leg is no strength. So I say, okay, I try to Pro that, I use the Pro. I just doing in the leg part. After that, he said better and better. I'm more confidence. So I keep Proing.
Yeah.
I did not know even until 2 hours. Then he can walk. I'm so happy.
Wow.
The mom, especially his mom.
The mom, she was in tears, right? I mean, wow. So it's like basically after the first session, he was like 80-90%.
Yes, I can say that.
Right?
I can say that.
And
Actually, Kenny feel more. The best thing Kenny is very hero. He lying on the so-called. So sorry, our center don't have the bit yet. He lying down on the whatever he can lying down. He jumped down for that. I got a shock.
Wow. For someone who has difficulty walking, you can jump down. Wow.
Yeah. And the more styro is Kenny fold the walking frame.
You came to the office with a walker and you left by folding
frame.
Yeah, towards the end of the video, I saw you like you were carrying the walker with you.
You know, the best thing, when after the treatment, Kenny said much better, almost 80 to 90%. I said, why don't Kenny, you trust me, come back tomorrow? Because I'm afraid the body cannot take it so much.
Yeah.
So the more hero part, he throw the walking frame and carry like that and walk out for our office. I tell you, so much confidence and so much joy over all us.
Yeah.
So Shannon, his mom, Angela, myself, I think Dato Kenny is there also.
Yeah, Dato Kenny happened.
So
our next guest happened to be there as well. Yeah.
Oh, Brian also there. One of the marketing staff.
And he drank the water, right? He drank Seven Wonders water as well.
Yes, I trust the water. You see, 7 water is this one.
Yeah, he drank that.
I asked him to keep drinking that. Yeah, I think he drink more than about 4 glasses. So which is almost equivalent to 4 tablets of the vitamin C.
And you charge it as well, right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
At first I charge the water first. I use the THz.
Yeah, I know.
I charge the water, blow it like that. Then after that, I pour it there. I pour in the 7 Wonder here. So I pour it full, just 10 minutes. Then you know what Kenny said? Wow, how come the water so sweet?
Yeah.
I said, this you're drinking vitamin C. That's why it's so sweet.
And it feels very smooth.
Yeah. Wow, Kenny, you're a brave lad. All right, you're very brave. And I mean, Kenny, I would like to hear from you. I mean, so after the first session, how did you feel? Tell us.
Actually, after the first session, I didn't expect I can say I didn't expect.
You went there with an open mind, but you didn't expect so fast, right? I'm sure.
Yes, correct. So I really feel thankful to the iTeraCare products and also Hazel and helping me to solve my problem, because over the time we actually spend, right, I can see Hazel really put a lot of effort and she sacrificed the lunch.
She does that all the time. You know what? She blows and she does everything from her heart.
Thank God.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, wow. I mean, your story is so amazing and you never asked for it and you suffered for almost a year and somehow miracle happened, right?
So Dr. Jim, the best part, you know what? I Actually, Kenny,
Yeah.
which leg? Left and right? I forgot it. Left or right?
Right.
Huh? Right. Is it right?
Yeah.
The best thing,
Yes,
Dr.
right.
Jim, you know what he said? After he recovered, you know what he said? My right hand side is better than the left hand side.
Wow.
After the
Yeah.
whole therapies, the session, the second day, oh, he said, my God, my right hand side like reborn, a brand new hand and leg. Instead, now my left hand side is more tired. I'm so sorry, Kenny, I'm a bit tired. Please get the iTeraCare and go back and do the therapy and blow it yourself.
That's where I believe he pulled out his credit card and he bought, right? So,
Yeah.
okay. Well, thank you so much, guys. I mean, for coming here. Hazel, thank you for all your
Welcome.
wonderful
Always
love
welcome.
and effort for everybody that you help. And Kenny, it's truly amazing. And I'm so happy for you. And I'm sure all the viewers who are watching either today or in future, they'll be so happy to see and hear your story. And maybe there's someone out there who may have a situation that is similar to yours. And if they keep an open mind, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
So thank you. We have the next story to get to go on.
Thank you so
And
much.
all the very best to you, Kenny. And thank you, Hazel. Okay.
Always welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Welcome.
Yeah. All the best to you, Kenny.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. So there you hear it, guys. I mean, I guess to see is to believe, right? So this is really amazing story. A 28-year-old, never asked to be in his situation. It's so nice to have some kind of happy ending, isn't it? Wow. Anyway, okay. So the next story will be very enlightening because we have a new CEO for Prife International in Europe. Okay. And let us welcome our CEO of Prife International Europe. Well, I call him DK Tan. DK, right?
Hi, everyone. Hi.
Tan. Yes,
Hi,
how are you
hello.
today?
By right, before Kenny and Hazel went up, I was very good. And now it's hard for me to talk because it's too touching, you know.
Yeah, and you were there. I mean, what a
Yeah,
coincidence. When I never knew that you were there. So tell us what you saw, you know, when you were in the Kuala Lumpur HQ and he was there with a walker and a mother, and he was, before he recovered, you were there, you saw the whole thing. Wow.
Yeah, I was there. That was the last day in HQ before I took my flight to Portland.
Yeah.
And I overheard, all right, they was in the conference room and I overheard this guy got a stroke and he was only 28. You know, my heart start to feel very sad for him, you know, not even 30 and got a stroke. And, you know, my heart was very sad. Yeah. And I did not see any smile and happiness on his face. And Kenny was talking about the 100,000. It's a lot of money, but I don't think at that moment, the 100,000 is anything. It's about the life and it's about the future that they are more concerned. All right. So put that aside. And Hazel, you are right. Hazel is someone that really, you know, when talk about iTeraCare, she really do everything with the heart. She was there
From
for
here.
almost
It's from here, bro. It's from
Yeah.
here. She's amazing.
almost
Yeah.
half a day, you know, day, you know, blowing. I was sitting there and I was, you know, a bit skeptical and thinking in my heart, what if nothing happened after this blowing, you know?
What if nothing happens?
What if nothing happened after, you know?
Yeah.
And thank you, Kenny, for believing us, and also thank you, Hazel, for doing it with the heart, because to Hazel, Kenny is a stranger. All right. And I also want to take this opportunity to thanks to our board of directors because of bringing this amazing product to the world. And a lot of people are benefiting from this product. All right. Sincerely from the heart. And that was just now the last few minutes, I really see the smile in Kenny's face.
I know.
So
And it's such a
thanks-
joy. It's such a joy,
Yeah.
to see that. Amazing.
Thanks to our board of director that in such a hard time, in the pandemic time, we started Prife International in a pandemic, and they insisted and they never give up.
Yeah.
It was tough at the very early stage, and when we hear ourselves, witness ourselves about all this true story, it is really worth what we are doing. All right. Thank you very
Now,
much.
let's talk about you. Let's talk about your role as a CEO, all right, in Europe. Well, tell us, what do you think the market potential in Europe and how we can help people there?
I am so jealous with Kenny that is wearing only one piece.
I know it's very cold. I know it's very cold for you right now.
The floor is full with snow. All right.
Yeah.
Europe, as we all know, Europe is a very, very huge market, and their population is also very huge. In the last 20 days, we have been to 9 different countries. Thanks to our CMO, Mr. Victor, and also thanks to our CTO, Mr. Nathan, and also our legal advisor, Dries. 4 of us been to 9 countries in 20 days. Can you imagine? In these 20 days, our life is like airport, hotel, airport, hotel, airport, hotel.
Okay, DK, maybe for the benefit of our viewers, we'll play the short video clip.
Yeah.
Minutes,
Please.
So,
Thank you.
yeah. Okay, let's play the video clip and show everyone what you meant in the short. So
it is very amazing. All right.
nine cities, right?
Throughout these 9 cities, I have been witnessing live testimonial the whole trip.
Wow.
It is all about the live testimonial, and this product is helping a lot of people. And as we know, Europe is 748 billion of population. All right. And I just want to share with the world, we are barely started yet. All right. So yes, I have a lot of hiccups on my desk in Portland now. There's a lot of shipment to make the Portland, shipment to the stockist, shipment to the customer has some uncontrollable, unmanageable custom and this and that. But let me promise you, all right, my team will do our very best. We will create miracle and we will do the impossible to make everything happen.
That's why you're the man for the job.
Yeah, and all the delay of the receiving product issue will be gone together together with 2022. So I would like to take this opportunity to wish all our listeners advance Merry Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Happy New Year. All the delay shipment issue will be end with 2022, and 2023 it will be a very, very good start and a good year.
Yeah, well, with your leadership, I'm very confident in that. Okay, given the huge size of Europe, as you mentioned, 748 billion, did you say? Wow.
Yeah.
And about, I think, 50 countries around there, plus minus, and huge. How are you going to support these leaders in different countries? It's so big.
Okay, so the product will talk itself. All right, there's not much we need to do on the product. All right, if it's a real product, it is really working, nothing much we need to do. And in Europe region, all right, and EU, language is the most challenging part. All right, not English cannot fight the whole Europe. So I have set up multiple language of customer service, and also we hope that we can have direct contact with our customer by not sending emails and have to wait for 2-3 days. So this will be my priority, setting up multiple of languages customer service for our customer and also leader. All right, and stockist is very important for each country to start, and our target for 2023 is to have another 20 stockists in the whole Europe region.
Fantastic. I really wish you all the best in your endeavor. And how is your Poland office coming along? So, I mean, we've been told that it's a big office and you have to fill it up with renovation, furniture, as well as people, right? So tell us about it, and maybe you
cool.
Maybe you can show us also later on. Okay.
As I'm speaking now, I'm sitting in our Portland branch office, and due to Thanksgiving, Christmas, holidays, and all the vendors and supplier is already on holiday. All right, so the office key handover has been done. Now the office is ours, and I'm going to switch my computer to my phone to show you around, if you don't mind.
Sure, and you can shut off this one. Yeah.
All right, I shut off this one.
There you go. He's actually in the office right now, and DK is gonna give us a tour, right, DK? Okay, let him get ready with the other. He's using his cell phone because he's gonna go for a walk and show us.
All right.
He's on. Okay, there you go. All right, all yours, DK.
I've got a temporary table DIY for myself in my room, and we'll have a very huge, from here walk to the end, you need 30 seconds. It's around 450 square meters. All right, that is our commitment for the Europe market. And this will be the room for our HOD, head of department. It has six working desks. Okay, and for the staff, for the management, we have a therapy room, with a soundproof therapy room, and one iTeraCare is provided, and we are going to have 16 work desks at this working area. All right, so that is my room, and this is for our team. All right, so let's move on. We have a 16 seat capacity conference room, all right, for all the leaders that anytime feel free to come over and you can have your meetings over here. And the most important, we have a very huge, very nice reception counter, all right. And in Portland, we have something special. It's what we call the Prife launch, all right. We will have a launch at this area. okay, with sofas and TV. Next, we will be heading to our most important 50 packs meeting room.
Wow, 50 pack seminar room, huh? Amazing.
Yes, all right. So projector and whiteboard will be set up soon. And one more good news is we have another soundproof therapy room. I think Hazel will like this, You can do your therapy inside, while we are doing the meeting. And also we have a marketing headroom. All right. Here, when meeting is going on, you can take a look. No, it's huge. And we also have our resting area. All right. We have a resting area. And most important is we have a big pantry. Okay. You can make your own food. You can make your own coffee. All right. So all of this will be done by second week of January.
Okay.
All right. But everything is moving. Okay. Everything is moving. And I'm very happy to look forward 2023.
Like I said, I mean, with you on the job at the helm, we are confident that you can do it. So all the very best to you in your endeavor. And it is a big task because Europe is big. And thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you so much, everyone. Again, Dr. James, thank you so much for your invitation.
To you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. All right, take care.
Thank you.
Right. Okay, there we have it. So I hope you enjoyed today's live stream, because we have a wonderful, touching story, inspirational story, as well as hands-on CEO, right, on the job, trying to do his best for Prife International so that we can reach out to more countries in Europe and we can touch more people's lives. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and see you again next week.
Medical disclaimers. iTera Classic and iTera Pro are not medical devices. The information provided on our website is for educational purposes only and does not substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult a medical professional or healthcare provider if you are seeking medical advice, diagnoses, or treatment. Prife International shall not be liable for risks or issues associated with using or acting upon the information on our website. Prife International shall not be liable or responsible for the actions, misrepresentations, or negligence of our members who are independent contractors.